one simple reason that you have not started that podcast, started that blog, started that business is because you think that something has to be perfect before you get started. You think that you need to have all of the details, you need to have a list of everybody who's going to help you, you need to have a mentor, you just need to have a blueprint and outline for what's going to be required for you to just hit it out of the park the first time. But the reality is that everybody that you see hit it out of the park, very rarely do they ever have a blueprint. And for the people who do have a blueprint, nothing ever is fully repeatable. Like, things happen on a daily basis where if I think that, hey, I'm gonna follow somebody's course to learn how to build an online class, or to learn how to sell real estate, or to learn how to, again, build a business, no matter what that person tells me to do, whenever I walk into that building, whenever I fill out those registration forms, whenever I decide to do my marketing, either time is going to pass and things are going to change, or the people that I'm interacting with are not the same people that they interacted with, and nothing's ever going to be fully aligned. And that is the simple part of it all, is that if we allow ourselves to be held back by this idea that perfection the first time is possible, if we just put our all into it, then we're never going to reach the potential that we really can. And there's this very simple concept that it is better to get started than to be perfect, and that is super cheesy, really, because it's like, getting started and being perfect don't really rhyme, and whenever people have a concept, you would expect for it to rhyme. But the truth is just in how simple it is. The power is in how simple it is. Everything that you admire in life all started from nothing. Like, everything that you want to emulate, the people you want to emulate, the businesses you want to emulate, you know, the podcasts, the books, the style, just anything that you want to emulate, like, it didn't start off as that. Like, someone put their best foot forward, it did not work, and then they had to go back to the drawing board, they had to rethink their idea, they had to shape it, they had to refine it, and then they had to build on top of it, and they had to put themselves out there again. And they had to keep doing that over and over again until it created this snowball of momentum where they're able to be what they are today. But there are so many of us out here that don't even want to get started on something that we think is this huge idea, or we think that someone's going to copy us, or we think that, hey, if we get started and we fail, people are going to think, you know, the worst of us. We don't get started, and then it's a year later and we're still telling everybody the same ideas that we had a long time ago. And I don't know about you, but I am not the friend who wants to hear the same thing over and over again. Like, if you're gonna go after it, like, go after it, and I'm gonna root for you, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna support you however I can. But, like, don't be that person. Don't be that person who doesn't want to get started because, you know, you're afraid of what other people might say. At the end of the day, like, who cares? Because the people who are going to criticize you for trying are people who are not about anything. If there is anything that I know for sure, is that people who have created something beautiful in the world, they encourage other people to try. They support other people who are going out and getting after it. So just know that whatever resistance that you get from the people in your community whenever you're trying something new and, you know, they don't want to be supportive, those people are just haters. Those are not people that you need to be focused on. Those are not people that you need to be trying to please. Please yourself. Get started, build momentum, and create something that you can truly be proud of. Because that's the goal. You know? That's the goal. So, y'all, be sure to follow my new YouTube page. I'm super excited about it. There's not a lot posted up there right now, but there will be very soon, and I do not want you to miss a single piece of content. So, I love y'all, and I will talk to you soon.